If you start today, you can make a sale today. You can make a sale this weekend. The weekends are typically the best as well because no one's working. They don't have to pick up their kids. They don't have extracurricular activities and things like that. So it's a lot easier for people to be able to meet up with you. So let's go over the top 3 tips to get buyers today. So first tip is your photos. Very important that your photos look really nice and inviting. Think about every magazine you've ever seen, all the billboards you've seen. How do the products look? They're really nice. The lighting is decent. No, you don't have to go out and get crazy lighting stuff. I literally just take photos with my phone, my iPhone, no big deal. But all the products are facing forward. You can see the brand of every single product. Everything is organized nice. It's kind of symmetrical. It's visually appealing so that it looks like you're selling brand new products, real products. It's not a scam. They're not a bunch of products thrown in your garage floor. Typically, garage floors are all stained and gross, and that's not the kind of atmosphere and the kind of environment you want to promote that you're selling products in, right? Because then people are going to think dirty. They're just not going to trust it as much. Hey, Felicia. We have May, Evelyn, Priyanka. Hello, Mary, Candy. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let me know in the comments if you resell your stockpile currently and what things you may be struggling with. No. Sorry, my puppy keeps trying to eat my shoes, so I got to keep all my shoes on the counters, and it looks weird. Anyway, hey, Tiff, Donna, how are you guys, Debbie? So tip number 1 is to check your photos. You want to make sure that also, if you're doing bundles, of course, everything available in one bundle is in a photo, right? You don't have just one thing showing. If you're doing, hey, Judith, you inspired me as a new couponer. That's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. I sell in a group on Facebook. Nice. Yes, but I don't have much luck. Okay, then this is definitely the live for you to be on. This is my first time watching you live. Yay, welcome. So when you're posting things, if you want to do a la carte, meaning you're selling one thing at a time, people can kind of put together their own custom bundles. Then what you want to do is show that you have a ton of products available, nice and organized. If you put on there that you're reselling your stockpile and your primary photo is a bottle of Axe body wash and a bottle of Axe deodorant spray, it doesn't seem like you have a lot of products available. What if they don't even like Axe? What if they like Dove? What if they like Degree? And you don't even have those products showing? They're not going to click on it, reach out to you, scroll through all the photos. Hey, do you have this? Hey, do you have that? Hey, do you have this? It's going to take them too much time. So like I mentioned in my live a couple days ago, people buy for 2 reasons. They're either going to save money or it's convenient. Look at Instacart, right? Look at Uber Eats. Look at DoorDash. The price of the food is more expensive. Then you have to pay delivery. Then you have to pay their fee. And people do it like no other because it's convenient. So they pay for the convenience. So your posts either need to save them money or save them time. So it's more convenient. If they don't know what you have for sale and they have to sit there and reach out to you and scroll through, you're only allowed up to 10 photos on Facebook Marketplace. Most things obviously limit your photos. They're not going to let you post 100 per one post. Then they're not going to want to reach out and meet up with you. Okay. So that's going to be deterring a lot of people from actually getting to reach out to you and having that connection and that conversation to turn them into a buyer. Okay. Number 2 is your pricing. We talked about this a little bit before, but for your pricing, you have to make sure that it makes sense for them to purchase it from you and for you to make a profit. So you really need to make sure that you know how much you're going to be making from reselling these products. Know how much you're paying for them. If you go to Walmart and there's a deal on Ibotta, let's just say, sorry, let me plug in my phone. And there's a deal on Ibotta and you can get a large Tide for 50% off. Well, then you can't sell it for 50% off because now you're breaking even. We're not doing this to break even. We're doing this to bring additional income to our family. Some months I've made $500. Some months I made $750 reselling my stockpile because I just had so many hits. I was posting, I was doing all the things, and I was really active. So I got a lot from it. So that's really important. Okay, let me answer some questions and then we'll get into the next one. Do you set up a specific times to meet? Yes, you want to make, oh, what happened? How did I do that? Swipe left to close. Okay. Yeah, make sure if you're meeting up with people, it's convenient for you and convenient for them. Like, don't bend backwards and literally be killing yourself to try to rush around and meet people. Be like, hey, I can meet you at this time or this time. Which one works best for you, right? It also depends. How badly do you need to resell those products? Are you like have no space left? Well, then maybe I'll be a little bit more flexible towards the time they need because I need to get the products out, so it's a win-win. Maybe I'm low. Maybe I'm low on cash, right? If I'm low on cash, again, I'm going to be a little bit more flexible because I need the money. So there's obviously a ton of different factors as far as when you're meeting up with people, the decisions you're making, all that kind of stuff. I'm considering reselling, just trying to learn some tips to help me get started. Awesome. I sell toy coworkers and they love it. I give them a new list every 2 weeks to 1 month. Awesome. Coworkers is where I started too. Well, not started, but I did resell to some coworkers too, because it's a win-win. I already got to go to work, so I would just like bring them their order. So it was really good. Do you think it's a good idea to set a minimum amount of items to have to buy so it's not a waste of time to meet it for one item? Yes. So it's not about per item. You can buy 5 items, but it's Colgate toothpaste, which I sell for $1 or $2. And then again, I'm meeting up for $10. It's not about how many items. It's about the profit. It's about the price. So I set a minimum of $20. That way I'm not wasting my time. I'm not going to go back and forth with you to come meet me for $3 and buy 1 bottle of Tide. I don't have time for it. Like, no, this isn't my primary like source of income. Obviously, there's so many other things that I do. So, but it is additional income. So I, kind of keep that in perspective. Do want to give you guys a heads up real quick, and I'll get into more questions. You guys are asking a ton of questions. I love it. Fair. Today is the last day to sign up for my reselling workshop, which is 7 videos teaching you step by step exactly how to resell your stockpile. I go over what bundles sell the best, what products sell the best. It comes with my complete pricing guide as well, what to price every bundle, what to price every single category of products, what products work well in bundles, some strategies to get buyers to turn into repeat buyers, how to get them to purchase from you a second time to make it a lot easier, and how you can make $500 or more every single month consistently just by being able to resell your stockpile. So if you guys are interested, tonight is the last night to be able to sign up for 50% off. Use code NEWYEAR, and the link will be in my bio if you're on TikTok, or you guys can always go to my website, BreeCouponQueen.com, and at the top, click Shop Courses. It's my reselling workshop. So I'll drop a link here for you guys too in the chat. But yeah, so you can enroll for just, let me put this in the chat. You can enroll for just $97. You get lifetime access to the videos, so you can watch them, rewatch them as many times as you want. If you have any questions, obviously you guys can always reach out. And that way I can help you be able to resell quickly. So one of my students has been putting together gift baskets and putting together different bundles, a lot of Gain products, because Gain sells really well. She made $400 1 month, which is incredible. So you pay $97 for the program, learn everything you need. You can make $400 or $500 in 1 month. So you're technically paying yourself back in just a week. So it's $97. Use code NEWYEAR, and that'll bring it to that $97 mark, okay? And that's linked in my bio for you guys. And I'm going to put it in the chat over here, and then I'm going to get back to questions because there's a lot of questions. Okay, chat. Okay. Let me go to TikTok because there's a lot of questions here. Like, do you just drop everything if they want to meet at a certain time? Again, it depends on how badly I need the money, need the space, all of that. It's totally up to you. If you don't want to drop everything, then don't. If you do want to drop everything, then do. It's your business at the end of the day. I think that I've altered product or I steal the stuff when I'm reselling. Who cares what other people think? That's not your business, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm on the internet, obviously, so people judge me, people think what they want, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. It has nothing to do with me. I'm reselling. I know I'm reselling real products. I know I'm reselling unused products, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to let one person's opinion thinking that I'm doing something crazy stop me from making additional income to provide for my family. So I just ignore that. I would appreciate it so much. If I know a person and they live nearby, I have them send me the money first and do a drop. Okay, that's a good idea. Do a porch drop off. Awesome. If we have the savings program, list would be added. This is not in the Journey to Savings program. This is something separate. Do you have any tips for what to do with products that seem to remain stagnant and not sell as well? So there is another video in the reselling workshop that gives you strategies on how to resell the products that don't flip as easily. You can put them strategically in certain bundles that do flip well. That way you can make sure that you're able to move your stockpile and keep it like circulating as equally as possible. Some products are going to sell more than others. I sell a ton of laundry products. I don't sell a lot of like makeup at all. Like when I do a garage sale, I sell a lot of makeup, but online I don't sell a lot of makeup. So things like that are going to naturally happen, but there are some strategic ways that you can put different things in place to be able to flip some of those products equally instead of just selling out of all of your Dawn dishwashing soap and then you're stuck with all of your Palmolive, if that makes sense. Okay, let me go to YouTube and see what questions you guys have. Minimum amount, I answered that. Are most people willing to meet you in public places or request you to deliver? I get a few people who ask to deliver. I don't personally deliver because I don't have the time for it. I run around like a chicken as it is. From doing all my YouTube content, creating all my videos, my coupon deals, my Instagram, my TikTok, helping my clients and my one-on-one students and all that kind of stuff. I don't have time. I did deliver a few times though in the past, charge for delivery. Can you get Instacart to deliver for free? No, there's a fee. Maybe like one time they'll give it to you for free to kind of hook you, but no, people pay for that. Again, that's convenience. So, and you have to pay for gas and you got to account for your time. So if you want to do delivery, you can. Make sure you're charging for it though. That's extra money that can be in your bank account. What are the best products to resell? How do you decide the price per bundle? All of that is going to be in that reselling workshop. So the best products that typically resell for me are going to be like laundry products, cleaning supplies, paper products. And it depends on how you put certain brands together. There's strategies behind all of it. So just like what magazines do, just like what beauty brands do and makeup brands and all these different companies do, there's strategies behind what products they're putting together, what bundles that they're trying to sell together. It's the same thing. We're just selling laundry products and household products, which I feel like gives us a leg up because not everybody uses foundation, right? Not everybody needs it. Not everybody uses it, but everybody uses toilet paper, right? Everybody uses cleaning supplies and laundry and toothpaste. We all got to brush our teeth. So we are selling things that people are going to be buying anyway. So we kind of have a leg up, which makes it really, really profitable. But I will join the program as soon as I get home. I hope it's not too late. Tasha, I would love to have you. No, it ends tonight. I think it ends at like 8 p.m. or maybe midnight or something like that. So yeah, you have a few hours to join, but make sure you do because it makes it 50% off. Otherwise, the price is going to go back up to $200. Is it better to clip digital coupons when they first show or wait? Depends. I usually just click the coupons I know I'm going to use. I don't sit there and click every single coupon because again, time versus money. I don't have the time to clip every coupon for every store that I go to. How much is it? The reselling workshop is just $97 today only. It ends today. Otherwise, it's going to go back up to $200. So use code NEWYEAR. It's linked in my bio. Click reselling workshop and then you guys can enroll. Once you enroll and pay, you immediately get a login so you can start watching the videos and start with everything right away. You get the pricing guide, you get the checklist for your post. That way, once you watch all the videos, print out the checklist, you go to make your post, you can check everything off to make sure that you're not forgetting anything, you're not missing anything. It's just kind of one last double check to make sure that your post is going to do really well. How do people pay you? I typically just do cash. I don't offer Venmo, Zelle, any of that to anyone. I have maybe one or two clients that I allow it for because I trust them and they've purchased from me like 15 times. But there's scams on every type of money transfer app, unfortunately, nowadays. So I'd rather not risk it. I'd rather do cash. And I like the cash too, because then I can do little cash envelopes and separate it and put a little bit towards vacation, a little bit towards this, towards that. So yeah, that's what I personally like. I tried before on Facebook and it was a flop. It was so oversaturated with people doing the same thing that I gave up. No, don't give up. At the end of the day, a lot of people think things are oversaturated, right? Because think of YouTube, right? I started YouTube 4 years ago. People are just starting YouTube now thinking that there's already a zillion channels out there. And that's true, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to be different. So yes, there's going to be competition. Yes, there's going to be people doing the same things that you're doing. There's ways that you can make sure that you stand out versus them. AKA, someone reaches out to you, respond immediately. Have the notifications on. When I reach out to people on Facebook, say I'm looking for a couch or a lamp or whatever, and I'm on Facebook Marketplace, I'm reaching out to a zillion people. The first person who gets back to me and I like their thing, I'm going and getting it. And then 3 days later, people will be like, oh yeah, it's still available. I'm like, you're out of luck. Like, I already bought something. Everybody is very like nowadays. So the quicker you respond and the quicker you engage and they realize you're a real person and you're not a scammer, you can get that sale versus the next person that they're probably reaching out to for a sale. So there's different things that you can do to try to combat that. Yes, Nicole, the price of the workshop is $97. So use code NEWYEAR and it'll bring it to just $97. Hey, Ingrid, how are you? Okay, what other questions? Do you average the price to sell products? Different brands or different prices for the same products? I don't know why that question is confusing the crap out of me right now. Oh, that scared me. So I base it off of like Walmart prices. So Gain Liquid is say $5. Gain Pods, not as many loads, but it's also $5. Gain Flings, not Gain Pods, is also $5. I don't create that pricing, right? Gain did. So I might sell for 50% off. So the Flings would be 50% off. The Gain Liquid will be 50% off of the Walmart prices. So I base it off of what the brands are already charging. I don't pick prices, if that makes sense. I heard not to do Dollar General till you're going to use because you could lose it. All coupons can be taken away, whether it's this or that. Okay. And if you guys like these lives, if you enjoy just kind of tips, help with saving money, making money, all that, make sure you guys take a second and hit the like button for me. If you guys have any other questions, drop them in the chat. I'm about to pop off. I'm finishing our welcome sign for the wedding, the seating chart for the wedding. So I got to go paint that stuff. I got to call my dad back. He called. My best friend's coming over with her Cricut to finish that. So yeah, busy rest of the day, but I did want to pop on. Oh, let me give you the third tip. I meant like one razor is $2 and different brand razor is $5. How do you price a razor? Then I would price it per brand. Yeah. Sarah, yeah, I'd price it per brand. So if Gillette in the store is $10 and Bic is $3, then Bic maybe I sell for $1.50 or $2, and Gillette maybe I sell for $5 to $7. So yeah, I just take whatever it is and whatever percent off you want. So if at Walmart it's $10 and you want to sell for 40% off, you sell it for $6. Yep. And all of that is in the pricing sheet for you guys. It gives you step-by-step exactly what to price and what range I recommend you doing your pricing for every single category. Body wash, razors, oral care, how to get people to buy more, bundles versus a la carte, all my tips and strategies to make sure that you're not having to go through the trial and error like I have over the last 4 years. So everything that I've learned, I put into that reselling workshop, and you get lifetime access to all the videos. So if you watch 2-3 of them and then something pops up and you need, life happens, 2 weeks later you want to come back, rewatch them, watch more, you totally can. You get lifetime access. I'm not going to take it away from you. All right, guys, I am going to pop off. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys later. For those of you who enroll, I will see you guys in the workshop. And if you have any questions, always make sure that you reach out. I can't help you unless you ask, okay? Bye, guys.